English Language Arts, Module 2A, Grade 3, Overview. Researching to build knowledge and teach others. Adaptations in the wide world of frogs. It's very helpful when looking at a module to review the following: the actual module overview, mid and end of unit assessments, the student's I-CAN learning targets, the big ideas and guiding questions. Also, if you take a quick review of the protocols used in this module in supporting your students. And as always, consider the students that you are working with this year. The literacy focus includes reading scientific text and writing to inform and explain. The guiding questions and big ideas: what do experts do? How do I become an expert? How do frogs survive? Experts use reading, viewing, and listening to gather and organize information from a variety of sources. Experts share information through writing and speaking. The content: animals have unique adaptations that help them to survive in various environments. Mid-Unit 1 assessment is a close reading of Bullfrog at Magnolia Circle. The students will respond to the following prompt. After reading this excerpt from Bullfrog at Magnolia Circle, complete the recording form and answer the following questions based on your reading. Students will take notes for main ideas and key details, and they will respond to text-dependent questions. End of Unit 1 assessment is an informational paragraph. Students will write an informational paragraph about how a bullfrog survives. They will use an accordion graphic organizer for their framework. The prompt they're responding to: using your bullfrog research matrix, write an informational paragraph that explains how bullfrogs survive. Be sure to use specific and relevant details from your research. Also, use vivid and precise words to teach your reader specific information about the bullfrog. Mid-Unit 2 assessment is a close reading of an excerpt about a new freaky frog. Students will respond to the following prompt. After reading this excerpt from The Spadefoot Toad, complete the recording form and answer the following questions based on your reading. End of Unit 2 assessment is also an informational paragraph. Students will respond to the following prompt. After researching about the poison dart frog, write an informational paragraph that describes the special adaptations that help this freaky frog survive. Support your discussion with evidence from your research. Be sure to use your notes from your recording forms and your accordion graphic organizer. Use vivid and precise words to teach your reader all the amazing things you have learned about this incredible frog. Mid-Unit 3 assessment is writing a first draft. Students will respond to the following prompt. Imagine that you are your freaky frog. After researching informational text on your freaky frog, write a descriptive paragraph that describes how you survive. The specific focus for this assessment is the use of first person, the students writing a paragraph that tells a story, and the use of vivid works and phrases. Reminder that this is not assessing conventions, this is a first draft. The end of Unit 3 assessment is a research-based narrative. Writing research-based narrative paragraph about a second category of their freaky frog. Students will respond to the following prompt. Imagine that you are your freaky frog. After researching informational text on your freaky frog, write a descriptive paragraph that describes how you survive. Be sure to write about a different category from your freaky frog matrix than the one you wrote about on your trading card. Use specific details from the text you use to gather your information about your freaky frog. Be sure to include lots of specific vocabulary and vivid words and phrases you have been gathering. The final performance task for this module is the Freaky Frog trading card. Students will respond to the following prompt. Imagine that you are your freaky frog. After researching informational text on your freaky frog, Write a descriptive paragraph that describes how you survive. Choose one category from your Freaky Frog research matrix to focus on. Use specific details from the text you use to gather your information about your Freaky Frog. Be sure to include lots of the specific vocabulary and vivid words and phrases you have been gathering. The criteria includes a research-based narrative paragraph, vivid and precise words, correct conventions, accurate and important facts, high quality illustration or digital pictures, completed trading card that demonstrates the craftsmanship. The bookmark conventions have previously been established by the class. The ongoing assessments include what has been used in Module 1, and then the new ones include Venn diagrams and the Fluent Reader criteria checklist. Protocols that are new to this module are the concentric circles, four corners, back to back, and face to face. The reminder is for supporting students based on the students that you're working with this year. Include things like keeping vocabulary words posted, your close reading chart protocol, use of small group and independent work, writing words on index cards, reviewing the academic vocabulary, sentence stems and paragraph frames. And as always drawing attention to those anchor charts that are going to support your students. They forget to look. The clear modeling, the display and review of learning targets for all students. And as you notice, some of the prompts were very lengthy. Help the students to break that down so that they know what they're being required to do. This has been Grade 3, Module 2A. Thank you.